Welcome back to our PCT Short. I'm Jonah Johnson. So for most of us here in Ohio, our wheat has gone through the Feeks growth stage 6 stage. That's a very important stage for several reasons. One being that our growing point, or the actual miniature wheat head, has gone above the soil surface this time. This indicates that we're in our jointing stage, and for several things that this life stage indicates. By number one, we have an increased rate of nitrogen demand by that plant. Just like corn while we side dress, we have that escalated ramp of intake of that nutrition. Number two, a lot of our herbicide labels are going off label right now, as you'll see on your screen. And so because of that, be cognizant of your growth stage, because I don't want you to get wheat dinged by trying to chase some late winter annuals that are still out in your wheat fields. Our next growth stage of importance is Feeks growth stage 7. And so with that, we'll have 2 nodes above the ground. We start in number 1 at the bottom, the second, that's how you count from up. This is a stage, we've had a lot of questions here on the Palisade family of products. That's a growth regulator. A lot of people are interested in that, trying to keep their wheat, shorten that internode spacing. So if they know they have problems with standability, high nitrogen user rates, or what have you, they'll use that to try to keep that wheat shorter and not make it fall over in the fall. So their label states at Feeks growth stage 7, that's when you want to stop applying that, because they don't see as much benefit to that later after that application. Next, if we get into Feeks growth stage 8, that's when we have the first appearance of our flag leaf. You'll find at the top, very small, penetrating the top of that plant. And of course, that's our biggest solar panel. Once it fully opens up to 50% of the energy accumulated through photosynthesis, harvesting the sun, if you will, comes through that plant, that leaf, into the plant, eventually into the wheat head. So we want to protect that. So this is a good time to scout for any type of foliar diseases you may have out there, and apply proper fungicide once we get to full flag leaf emergence. Some of you have already achieved that. This is also a good time if you want to put on another dose of foliar nutrition to push your wheat. This is a great time for that as well. But also, if you're making new wheel tracks in your wheat, the wheat's no longer going to stand up at this time, so your wheel tracks will be what they are. So next growth stage coming forward, of course, will be boot stage in the heading, and we'll talk more about that here in the near future to protect for foliar suppression of head scab. So for more, follow us on PCTnutrients.com. I'm Jonah Johnson. Thanks for watching.